How's that feel, Alex?
Very good. Long day, Christ. It was agony at times there. It was a disappointing game, to be honest with you. But I'm not really particularly bothered by that. What's this cheap goal? And they get encouraged by that. And you know, when they did knock the ball into the penalty box, they were a threat to us. You know, and the two headers in the second half, one hit the post, carried a bit of luck there. But we're having all the possession of the ball. We didn't really make the chances we expected, to be honest with you. We had to gamble. We put Valencia to right back. My next move was to put Giggs to left back and bring on Owen. But we got the goal, and after that, I know that what you watched in the last 5 minutes may look upon as if we were demeaning the game, but it was common sense because, and for their players, obviously, it was an important point for them because some of their careers at this club may, if they go down, they're not going to the same life again. You know, being relegated to the Premier Division is a big issue. So we just played with common sense, and Scholes, they just controlled it. Sensible. It was a long day, but you know, we got there.
How does it feel, sort of winning 19 titles now to be the most successful club?
But that's the important thing, being the most successful. Hopefully, keep it going for a long time. But it's a great achievement. I think that this season has been the funniest season. Our away form has not been that great. Another draw today, really, and you're saying to yourself, what the hell? And yeah, our home form has been absolutely fantastic, absolutely brilliant. Our home form, and that's won us the title.
Should your rivals see it a real lost opportunity? The fact that it shows how good United are, and your rivals have just not managed to take advantage of that away form.
Well, I think you've got to look at the league in general. I think that I made a point yesterday. We've dropped points to West Brom, to Birmingham, to Aston Villa, to Wolves, to to Bolton, to Sunderland, to Newcastle, teams you consider all that middle of the league. And the teams below us have done also. It's not fair to say that it's a bad Man United team or a bad league. It's a tighter league, it's a harder league to win. There's no question about that.
Is there an satisfaction, Alex, that Chelsea were so far ahead and looked as though we were steaming ahead at one point? Does that make it a great title win for you?
Yeah, but you know fine well that any campaign is always got little blips for everyone. You know, we've had them ourselves, and she's always and Chelsea. Every team's going to have them. When Chelsea got theirs, I think that it coincided with one or two things that happened at the club, and people looked upon it maybe that was the reason, and it maybe affected them. But we then hit a bit of form ourselves. You know, we did hit a bit of form, and that was important. So.
How important was it to win the title today, especially with the European Cup coming up in a fortnight?
Well, it gives us a real opportunity now to look at how we can rest players, who needs to be kept going, because maybe that was a weakness in the last cup final. We played a reserve team against Hull City, and we have a responsibility to make sure we're fair to all clubs in the country who are struggling with relegation. Manchester United, as always, will try to win next Sunday. Absolutely no doubt about that.
Do you feel any different, Alex, than any of the other title wins?
Only different in the sense that maybe the away form has been a bit disappointing for us. Normally our away form is much better, but we're protected by the home form.
Alex, because of the significance, is this up with the treble season?
Oh no, let's not get carried away here. No, a treble season was something special. I don't think anyone will ever do it again. We made a go at it. I mean, people say when we were in it, still in the FA Cup, they're saying, you go for the treble. But as a manager of this club, you have to try that. I mean, I didn't think it would happen. I always thought that you would maybe get knocked out somewhere along the line, and fortunately it was the one that the least of all you would want to win, and that's the FA Cup. Because the European Cup and the league are paramount.
How deep is the sense of personal satisfaction in your management career at winning, at creating this record? and surpassing Liverpool?
Well, it's not so much passing Liverpool, although this thing about knocking Liverpool off the perch. I don't think I actually said that, but somebody says I did. I don't know if I did actually. But it's more important that United are the best side in the country in terms of winning titles. Same with the FA Cup, we've won it more times than anybody, and we've won now they won the European Cup, the Premier League more times than anyone. We've won the World Trophy, we've won the other World Trophy we played for. I can't remember what you call it now. What do they call it? What do they call it? Come on, you're the bloody press, girl.
World Cup. Yeah,
Well.
World Cup.
So will you stick on and try and win as many Champions Leagues or get it final?
Well, I think it's the area in which we want to do better. We should have won more, I think. But we're in another final, so we've got a chance.
Okay, can we move on? Last
I
question,
mean,
Bob.
there was one or two anxious moments with the goalkeeper in the first half.
No, were you serious?